Nigeria election, minister confident poll will happen. Nigeria's interior minister believes the fight against Boko Haram will be successful enough for the postponed elections to go ahead, he told the BBC. Abbo Moro said he had been advised by the military that enough troops would be available in 6 weeks' time to secure the presidential ballot. Officials say they delayed the vote to March 28 because troops needed for security are fighting the militants. Opposition candidate Muhammadu Buhari has made a plea for calm. But he said the independence of Nigeria's Electoral Commission had been gravely compromised by the decision to postpone the elections. Meanwhile, Boko Haram launched its second attack in 3 days on neighboring Niger, targeting the border town of Diffa on Sunday. At least one person was killed in a blast in the town's market. Saturday's decision to postpone the presidential poll was welcomed by the ruling party of incumbent President Goodluck Jonathan, though the U.S. said it was disappointed. Parliamentary elections due to take place on February 14 have also been postponed to March 28, and elections for state governors and assemblies slated for February 28 have been moved to April 11. Line. Boko Haram attacks during election campaign. Women who escaped a 2014 Boko Haram attack in Nigeria's Adamawa state at a camp for displaced people, January 31. Women who escaped a 2014 Boko Haram attack in Nigeria's Adamawa state are now staying at a camp for displaced people. January 8, President Jonathan opens his election campaign. January 14, Nigerian military repel attack on the town of Bayu in the northeastern state of Borno. January 18, suicide bomber kills 4 people after detonating a car bomb at a bus station in northeastern Yobe state. January 25, militants attack strategically important northeastern city of Maiduguri, with dozens reported killed. February 4, militants kill up to 70 people in attack on Cameroon. 6 to 8 February, attacks on Niger repulsed by Niger's military. Who are Nigeria's Boko Haram Islamists? How have Boko Haram become so strong? Line. Free and fair. A regional coalition formed recently to fight Boko Haram was gaining the upper hand, Mr. Moro said. I think that we don't have any reason not to be optimistic that the Nigerian military are capable to bring the war to a level that will allow for a free and fair election, he said. I think that they know what stakes are involved. It's a national election, it's a national concern, and the international community is watching. Mr. Buhari cautioned against any retaliatory acts of violence. He said they could only complicate the security challenges in the country. A close race is being predicted between Mr. Buhari, a former military ruler, Mr. Jonathan. Nigeria troops patrol the city of Abuja, Nigeria, Saturday, February 7, 2015. The ongoing fight against Boko Haram has delayed Nigeria's election. Protesters hold banners during a protest in Abuja, Nigeria, Saturday, February 7, 2015. Nigerians protest against the postponement of the election. Opposition officials accuse the military of forcing the Electoral Commission into the delay to help the sitting president's campaign. The Boko Haram insurgency has led to more than 1 million people fleeing their homes, and the conflict is now poised to draw in neighboring countries. On Saturday, Nigeria and the governments of Cameroon, Chad, Niger, and Benin agreed to establish a force of 8,700 troops, police and civilians to fight the group.